Oh, okay. I think he's dead.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
I think this is probably the starting point I'd go with.
Ah, good. I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
Andresia, good to see you. Looking a little more murdery than usual. Let's just say they had it coming.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
I'm sure they meant well.
I suppose. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Oh, do I have 2 followers now? Because it just said Andreja? The pronunciation was a little unusual there. Don't think I want their Equinox. Maybe I should. Guns are pretty valuable for the weight. Yeah. And a computer. Update friend and foe. Recalibrate the friend and foe. And activate the units. Always fun. Now I have 3 followers.
I think you may be trying to take...
Yeah, this abandoned mine doesn't seem terribly abandoned. Not sure who you're shooting at.
You died today.
Again, not sure who you're talking to. Of course. Another digipick. Good. That sounded ominous. Looks like that's the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go down here first. Oh, I'm encumbered. Hey, Barrett.
Let's get out there and do something. I might have some room if you need me to carry something.
Yep. Nope. I need to favorite that just so I don't accidentally keep giving it away. My cutter. Oh, let's get rid of a couple of those Equinoxes. Okay. Pack. You can have that one. Good enough.
Okay.
Oh,
Right. Excuse.
almost forgot to grab my cutter back. And we're in a mine.
Things here.
Might need my cutter. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Now we head back down while I'm not encumbered. Whoa. It's going deep. This might actually be the way I'm supposed to go, because it looks like it's down here. Neon gang culture, we've already read that. Yeah, this is probably the direction I'm supposed to go. And you always go the wrong way first.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Yep. Okay. Is that robot just running forward and killing everything? Bad People, Bad Jokes 3. The Chunk's Chunk walks into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve food here." Chunk sit down and says, "Then I guess I'm in the right place." Knock knock, who's there? Broken sword. Broken sword who? Oh, never mind, it's pointless. Wow. Yeah, I think the robot's just continuing forward to killing everything on its path. That'll probably make this mission a little bit easier. Just hear the gunfire ahead. And yeah, I could be mining all this stuff. But again, I don't know what it's worth. That rock is water? Huh. Okay. There's a bunch of bad guys down there. Where's my robot friend?
This isn't going to be a problem. You handled that well.
Okay.
We're not alone.
This gun has terrible aim. But it is a long-range weapon, which I'm better at. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I didn't need a rescue axe. Come on, just hit him. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm out of ammo with that weapon. That is definitely not a short-range weapon.
Are you prepared to die?
Yeah, I think I need to get closer. Ran out of ammo on my long-range weapon. Worth a lot.
You cannot beat me.
Huh. Is there no good way to get down there?
I cannot wait to kill you.
Come on, just die. One more, but it's the high level guy. Stand still.
You can't hope to win.
Get out. Gotcha. Man, you have way too much health.
You're not walking out of here.
Oh, hey guys. Not you. I can figure out how to get up to him with some of my shorter range weapons. There we go.
Best not to leave
Can't
anything
retire
useful
on it,
behind.
but it's a nice bonus.
Okay. Got them all taken care of. I'm over encumbered again. All right. Any of the equipment I just picked up worth it? Coachman is a shotgun, which probably would have been smarter to have for a nearby fight. I'm going to favorite this just so I don't keep giving it away. And I'll favorite this so I don't actually give it away. Okay. That's all my weapons. I think that spacesuit is still far better. Don't care about alien enemies at the moment. This one helps with carrying capacity, which I still think is what I need. Yeah, we'll call that good.
Lay it on me. I might have some room in here. Let's see.
Of course, you're my new pack mule. Let's go to my inventory. Ooh, can I... Here's the frontier. Am I able to just directly send things to the frontier then? From here. I go to the frontier, cargo hold. Then we go to my inventory. I go to my weapons. Store. Yeah. Yeah, there's something weird about be able to store things on the frontier. So it doesn't just immediately pop up. I've complained about that before. No need to go through it again. Load everything up. Oh, not that. All right, down to 73 mass units, whatever they're using. Okay. Apparently our goal is that way, which means we are in fact in the direction of where we're going, which is what I was trying to avoid by going this other side route. Well, what do I know? But it's clear that's the direction we're heading. Yep, this looks pretty familiar. Saw the artifact in there briefly. Sure, let's do some mining. Or not. Alright. Either of you want to do the honors? No one's there? Guess it's all me. Use a weapon to break up the deposit. Thought I had just done that. Oh, there we go. Now I can grab it, probably.
What does your scanner reveal?
Whoa. Hey, people. My scanner? Just tells me it's an unknown artifact.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Yeah, not that I've been able to make any sense of it.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
I mean, the killing him was fine. That's the either you or him, right? But continuing to shoot him repeatedly after he was dead, that's probably not okay. It was either you or him, right?
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
It's funny that they don't throw the background I chose as a character in here as an option, which I think was a cybernetics expert of some sort, if I'm remembering right. But it's like we just forget that existed, and I was a miner.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me.
Sure.
This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, Well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Yeah. Varun Zealots?
You are unfamiliar. This is a surprise. Few have not heard of them. They are fanatics, having taken the teachings of House Varun and twisted them into a belief that the galaxy must be wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return. So, in this I would say I have done the galaxy a favor.
Yeah, I think we ran into them before. They've come after you before?
Yes. It would seem they have not yet learned how much it will cost them. But then that is their fundamental problem, is it not? An inability to see anything other than the path which they have created for themselves.
Yeah, mum's the word.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Of course. Barrett's just missing. I thought Barrett might have some conversation to say about which one of us should get the artifact, in case it improved the vision or whatever, seeing as he's had one himself. Or Andrea saying this was her mission, so she should have gotten it, etc., etc. But no, I just got to, and no one had anything to say about it. Hopefully this shop has credits again when I get back there. Kind of silly for a merchant to run out of money. And I have no idea where Barrett is. Hopefully he's not dead somewhere. Hey. Speak of the devil. I guess I could try out the fast travel mechanic, see if I can just teleport out of here. Can I just travel to my ship? Buy something and they will have money? I mean, you're not wrong.
One time I entered an abandoned mine and I thought I heard yelling. Turned out to be vibrations echoing from my ship and resonating in the... I need to talk with you later.
Do you?
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain. I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Refresh my memory, Matsura. Now. What would you have done without me?
I would have given them an exhaustive series of lectures on aneutronic fusion until they were either delirious or they became my new students, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know if that would have worked. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad to help out a fellow Constellation member.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Exactly how often do you get into jams, Barrett?
Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
Yeah, glad to be part of a team.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
Probably not. Cookie days?
Sounds amazing, right? Reminds me of a time when I got stranded on a ship carrying tons of frozen foods when its engine and gravity system died in the middle of nowhere. The captain allowed everybody to eat only the cookies since the meats were so expensive. But with no gravity, the cookies baked into weird little spheres. So naturally, we floated around eating cookie globs for days. I'd say we gained quite a lot of weight. But as we were in space, we actually did not.
I like the way you think. I do like cookies.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
How long have you been in Constellation, anyway?
A long time. We should talk about it someday. I'd need to get some tea going for that chat, though.
Well, thank you.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Who's Irvin?
Irvin Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
Well, he disliked me asking about Irvin, so I think I'm going to leave that alone. So I'll just say, it's impossible to know what could have happened.
That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made, and anything beyond that is imagination alone. But for the choices we made, it feels just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Why do you think it's suddenly back in your thoughts?
Well, I'm enjoying my time adventuring with you, and it reminds me of Irvin in a way. We had so many adventures together, and then it suddenly stopped. Maybe part of my mind is trying to remind me of that.
Well, if you want to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things.
Of course.
On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
All right, maybe when we get to the ship, you'll talk about whatever you keep telling me you want to talk about. Because apparently that wasn't it.
How air filtration system can keep up with this place.
But let me see if I can get all of the gear off of you and put it in the ship's cargo.
Go ahead, we have time to rearrange things.
I think the bullets are his, so he can hold on to them. Everything else is mine.
Right. No worries.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted it.
Have something for you.
Do you?
Hey, so I thought you might like this. I hope you do.
What is it? Didn't display it. Well, whatever it was, you have a good eye for this sort of stuff.
In my line of work, it's a requirement. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
Definitely, I appreciate it.
You're quite well.
Whatever it is.
If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Not sure what that was.
Yeah,
It's
what is
Sarah.
it?
I gave you
Yeah,
stuff to hold
what
on
is it?
to.
Let's see what you've got.
So if I can grab all of that. I don't know which bullets you were using. I don't actually know if they need to hold on to bullets. Or if I'm just assuming they need bullets to fire their guns since they start with bullets. Whatever, you can keep your ammo.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Anything I can do for you?
Now I'm overloaded. So we take that gear. We go to the frontier first, then go to the cargo hold, then go to my inventory, and then I'm able to store this stuff. Okay. Nope. Back to my inventory. Spacesuits. Oh. I have maxed out my cargo hold. That's awkward. Fun. Maybe I need a bigger cargo hold. I haven't looked into the spaceship purchasing stuff. So I'm guessing we're gonna go back to base here in Alpha Centauri. Now it's thinking I could just go straight there, but we picked up the artifact, and so I think I should return it. Is it? No, it's this planet? Yeah, the lodge. Although I probably should have stopped at the dock to again see if I can sell stuff. Or wander to the various merchants and just sell random stuff to all of them. Hey, you're a server at a random restaurant? Would you like to buy this new gun?
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
All right. One more piece to the puzzle. No comments from anyone.